Whoa! That happened. What's going on, guys? I'm back. This time is for The Flash Season 2 spoiler review. The finale happened. It happened. There's so much stuff to cover in this review. It's not even funny. First off, let's just get this out of the way. This is a spoiler-filled review. Spoilers. Jay Garrick is Barry's dad's doppelganger. It was rumored he was. He was. And it was cool seeing John Wesley Shipp back as the Flash. It was really cool to see him back as the Flash. An alternate Flash, Jay Garrick, from Earth 3. So does that mean he's part of Supergirl's world? How does that tie in? Did they clarify if Supergirl is part of Earth 3? Or since going over to the CW, is that going to change what Earth she's a part of in some way? I know, because we all know Flash isn't scared to go back in time and change things around. This whole season basically is a memory to Flash. When it all comes down to it, he got his way. He won. And it wasn't good enough for him. It wasn't good enough. After all of that stuff, he stopped Zoom. He was finally going to get his chance with Iris. He looked at what he had and he said, you know what? I'm going to go back and save my mom. I'm going to go back to season 1 finale and I'm going to change everything. So season 2 is basically a memory. Wow. Now I don't think they're going to stick with that. I think this is a crisis type event, and in season 3 I think Flash will definitely go back to that moment and stop himself once he realizes the world was probably much better off with Barry's parents dying. Would he still be the Flash if he saved his parents? I don't get how that would work. Zoom is a savage, straight killing Barry's dad like a savage. Zoom is a very misguided person. He is subject to the wrong circumstances, and that's how some people can kind of side with him, and they can kind of sympathize because they see where he's come from. He had a very rough childhood. That's understandable to some people, but the way he goes about it, of course, he's trying to conquer all the Earths. They really pushed this whole time remnant thing in this episode, and they actually have Wally asking all the questions, Barry having to fill him in. It's basically Barry going back in time a few seconds beforehand, basically making 2 versions of him. I think they should have utilized that more throughout the season to build that up, but overall I think that was really, really cool to see multiple speedsters interrupting time flow. It was really epic. That's all I'm going to say. It's epic. It's just crazy to think that all that stuff is just gone now. It's all gone. I really like the fact that they were trying to make Jesse and Wally speedsters, but they didn't really get around to it. And since that Barry did go back in time and change everything, I don't know, it's kind of open-ended, so we'll see where that goes. I thought the Reverse Flash was the best villain, and then they bring Zoom in, straight savage, like killing, no mercy. Now Reverse Flash is kind of like whatever, like Barry goes back in time and wastes him in like 3 seconds. I mean, Reverse Flash, like, the character development in these shows have been great. They really focus on writing the characters really good. They really grab you with those emotional hooks. It's not all emotional stuff. There's a lot of comedy involved. They really know how to interchange the themes of the series. They really know how to write. They have really good writers, so big ups to the Berlanti team. It's going to be really interesting to see how this moves on. And it's I kind of like how they do erase everything from season 2 in a way, because Supergirl is coming over to the CW, and I don't know if that's going to change things at all. But having the Flash go back to save his mom, that's going to cause major changes to the whole Earth situation. I just can't believe Flash would go back in time and save his mom. I thought we've been through this already. I thought season 1, at the beginning of season 2, he understood why he couldn't go back to save his mom. I don't. That's the only thing that got me. It's like, oh, I know it's not going to be permanent. I hope it's not permanent. I thought the Flash was going to be whack the first season. I was like, oh, the Flash? Really? They're going to do that? They're going to do the Flash? And then I started watching season 1, and about halfway through season 1, I'm like, this is probably the best superhero series in Smallville. And that's saying something. That's really saying something. Caitlyn, oh my god, I thought they were going to kill Caitlyn for a minute. I'm like, oh, I know they're not going to kill Caitlyn. Like, I swear, if they kill Caitlyn, I was in a trip. There's no way they could kill Caitlyn. And then it was a hologram, thank god. I was like, wow, they cannot kill Killer Frost and Caitlyn in the same season. Really? Really like how Cisco's utilizing his powers finally. There's rumors he's going to be getting his suit in season 3. Amazing season. There was some filler, but not too much. I can't remember off the top of my head any bad episodes. Kevin Smith directed one of the best episodes of the season, The Lost Dinosaur, I believe. And I just really hope that Wally and Jesse become speedsters at some point in the future. They really teased us with them getting shocked by the particle accelerator again, and I just know they're going to do something good with it. What do you guys think of The Flash Season 2 and the finale? Comment below and let me know what you guys thought. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.